Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Dptv News in HD. This week's headlines are: take a butcher's at this. Don't forget to buy your annual parking tickets, gong hei fat choi, and win a holiday for two. Take a butcher's at this. Celebrations were in full flow last week as the Sussex Food and Drink Awards revealed the county's top food and drink producers for 2018. All hailed as local heroes as they received their winning trophies at the Amex Community Stadium in Brighton. Overall, Horsham District was represented with 11 businesses voted as grand finalists, a third of all the companies celebrating on the night. What a great night. Noted winners for Horsham District are Garlic Wood Farm in Steyning. They won the Street Food Award of the year. We also had the Sussex Food Company in Steyning, who won the Best Food Shop of the year. And especially massive congratulations to our chaps at the New Street Butchers, who won Butcher of the Year. There's a picture of them there, and there's some sausages from them here. Don't forget to buy your parking ticket. That refers to the new annual parking permits that are now available. If you go online, just here, to find out more information and get your ticket now. It's available from Monday, the 19th of February. Gong hei fat choi. That's right, that's for people that didn't know, it's actually the Chinese New Year today. And so I'm going to do the next bit speaking Chinese.
I went down to see Mei Wang at Panda House in the Bishopric to see what she's got cooking for Chinese New Year.
發財，利是到來。
Yes!
Yeah!
Psychic Medium at the Capitol Theatre. That's next Thursday. TJ Higgs will be appearing on the 22nd. Get your tickets now. Here's a quick video of it.
He knew he wasn't going to be an old man, because if you look at your brother's life, he filled... I'm sorry, darling.
No, I'm not upset. It's just exactly what he used to say.
I know that there are still things of his in your house where you sit on his bed, where he used to sleep, you've got your pillow on your lap, you're having a chat, and he hears every word of that, my darling, I promise you.
Spooky stuff. I think it's time for a bit of Piri's Watch. Okay, so here we are. We've got the crane, the thing there with the long, on the string, wiry thing on the digger there. That's coming down. There's the guy there standing. Well done.
Cheers, Davey. Right, we've got some cracking match reports to give you this week. 2 in the football, 1 in the hockey. And I'll start with the football. Brilliant win for the YMCA boys this week. 5-0 away to Eastbourne United. What a brilliant result that is. Another clean sheet for ever-impressive Aaron Gill in goal. First goal coming after just 14 minutes from Phil Johnson, who, if you remember rightly, did grab a few last week as well. Eastbourne did go down to 10 men midway through the first half, which made the job a little bit easier for the Horsham team. And they soon capitalised. Second goal, coming via a penalty from Luke Gedling. The third was an own goal. So Eastbourne, victims of their own mistakes there really, going down to 10 men and scoring an own goal, which really didn't help matters. Then, after a lot of dominance from the YMCA boys hitting the woodwork, the fourth goal did eventually come, an absolute belter from Sam Schaff. The game pretty much done and dusted at that stage. 4-0, almost finished, so the manager made a few changes. One of those being substitution, bring on 16-year-old Callum Gill, who went on to score the 5th goal, which cemented the win for the lads. Keeps them now top of the table, 6 points clear of Haywards Heath. Right, second game of the week is the Hornets. 2-0 loss against the Corinthian Casuals. Going 1 down after 24 minutes was not the ideal start to the game. Despite Horsham pressing for an equaliser, it just wouldn't come. The second goal did come later for the Corinthian Casuals, which, despite protests from the Horsham team, was still allowed. Horsham lads believing that the goal was offside. However, at the end of the day, they did lose 2-0, which was 3 points unfortunately lost. The result leaving them 14th in the table. They'll be looking to gain 3 points this Saturday when they play Dartford, who are currently 10th in the table. The men's hockey team were away to London Wayfarers this week, unfortunately going down 4-1. Not a great result, bearing in mind they won 5-0 on the opening day of the season. Victories have been hard to come by since, with that 5-0 win being the only one in league play this year they've won. Now, they were only 1 down at half time, so the manager was in confident mood that the team may be able to get themselves back into the game, but it just wasn't to be. The London Wayfarers was far too dominant and in the end controlled the game. A positive sign for Horsham was the 1 goal they did score, which was from the Cranley schoolboy Sam Bolger, who was delighted to get a goal for the team. Young lad, promising future, so hopefully we'll hear a lot more from him. Unfortunately as well, Horsham do sit bottom of the league with just 6 points from the season so far. There are 6 games left though, in which they can maybe be able to make a bit of a recovery.
Cheers, Russ. Thanks for that, mate. Last week we spoke about the homeless situation in Horsham, and if you remember, I mentioned my night out on the March 16th. We've had some great donations come in for that, so thank you so much for what you've done so far. But please keep donating because I'm still going to be going out all night, and the link at the bottom of the page here is for you to go on to and donate. So thanks again. Horsham Rotary Pancake Race. Yeah, okay, we bigged it up a little bit last week, but unfortunately it was a bit of a flop or a flip. I don't know, one or the other, but it wasn't anyone's fault. It was the weather. We had to cancel it because it was freezing cold and raining. Horrible. But don't worry, it's been rescheduled for April 10th, which is actually the Easter break, so the kids can still get down and get involved, and we'll certainly be going along. So it's great. We've got another excuse to eat loads of pancakes. Lovely. Thank you to everybody who entered last week's competition to win the meal for 2 at Carmela's. We had loads of emails come in, and lucky winner, Leah Austin, scooped the prize. She actually took a couple of pictures as well, which are here. Looks yummy. Glad she had a good night. Now this week's competition is a bit of a biggie, and as I said at the front of the show, it's a win a holiday for 2. That's right, a holiday for 2. It's to win the holiday, which is rolling just here at a beach club in a Greek island for 7 days. I won't mention the name of the island because that's part of the question. So without further ado, let me just ask the question. On what island, I've got to read it because I can't remember it. What island is Nikiana Beach Club? All right, what island is Nikiana Beach Club? A, Corfu, B, Kos, or C, Lefkas? Now to enter, you've got to go onto this link at the bottom of the page. Good luck. It's a good one. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks again for joining me. Do remember that if you ever want to get involved in the show, if you want to be interviewed or you've got something you want us to talk about, then feel free to get in contact. Do email me, or you can comment on the Facebook links, or just whatever. Just pop in the office for a chat and a cup of tea. I don't really mind. So anyway, that's it. We'll see you at the same place, same time next week. Good night. God bless.